As Israel has moved ahead with operations in Rafah, aid delivery to Gazans has suffered, leading to intense verbal spats between Israel and nations sympathetic to Hamas. The Rafah crossing between Egypt and southern Gaza has been a vital route for aid to the coastal territory, where a deepening humanitarian crisis has put some people at risk of famine. Since Israel seized control of the crossing on May 7th, as it intensified its military campaign around Rafah, aid has accumulated on the Egyptian side of the border. On Tuesday, Israel stated that it was up to Egypt to reopen the Rafah crossing and allow humanitarian relief into the Gaza Strip, prompting Cairo to denounce what it described as desperate attempts to shift blame for the aid blockage. Israel's Foreign Affairs Minister Israel Katz said in a post on X that the key to preventing a humanitarian crisis in Gaza is now in the hands of our Egyptian friends. Katz also mentioned he had spoken with his British and German counterparts about the need to persuade Egypt to reopen the Rafah crossing. However, Katz in strict words emphasized that Hamas would not control the Rafah crossing, which he said Israel will not compromise. These comments drew a swift and angry response from Egypt's foreign ministry, which held Israel responsible for the aid blockade and humanitarian crisis in Gaza. He also criticized Israel for presenting distorted facts. Egypt said that the crossing remained open from its side throughout the conflict since its beginning on October 7th. The relationship between Israel and Egypt has come under strain during the conflict. However, things have got worse since Israel's announcement of Rafah offensive. But Egypt is not the only Islamic nation that has come forward in support of Palestine and Hamas. Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan went as far as saying that he did not see Hamas as a terror group. Erdogan was speaking at a news conference with Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis, in which the Greek state head described Hamas as a terrorist organization.
There's one very important issue we don't agree on, and that is I don't see Hamas as a terrorist organization.
Hamas is a group of people struggling to protect their own land, Erdogan said, in disagreement to Greece Prime Minister.
I see Hamas as people struggling to protect their own land and their own people. And against these, and in fact, you did not take part in, you were not a party to, this cruelty in Gaza, with your positive, supportive vote at the United Nations. And for that, I also thank you. But now you have revealed that there is no terrorist organization there, in Gaza. But if you say it is a terrorist organization here, we will be upset. I by no means see Hamas as a terrorist organization.
This war of words will undoubtedly persist as long as the conflict in the Middle East rages on. But one undeniable truth remains: the immense suffering of innocent civilians who bear the brunt of this relentless strife day and night.